Hi, I'm Ian Trump, Head of Security for ZoneFox. Welcome to our monthly video blog where we talk about some of the important issues in security. We're going to talk a little bit about some recent occurrences, and by now you're probably aware of the Wannacry Ransomware. It's important to understand that a lot of businesses got victimized by something that was entirely preventable. I say it was entirely preventable because Microsoft announced patches available for supported operating systems back in March. The whole Wannacry outbreak happened as a result of some NSA malware that was released to the public domain approximately 5 weeks ago, before we actually had the outbreak itself. When that happened, there are some hard questions that the industry needs to ask itself. Probably the first one is if you are in the anti-malware industry, why did you not have definitions prepared for Eternal Blue, which was the SMB version 1 exploit, and for Double Pulsar, which was the kernel level Trojan that was installed by the software? I think the questions to ask ourselves is, what could we have done better as an industry and as administrators of systems? Firstly, the guidance coming out of Microsoft back in March was to block SMB v1 or remove SMB v1 from the network. Blocking it at the firewall would have prevented the exploit from being able to tunnel its way out of the network and back to the command and control servers. So in a lot of ways, this was a test drive that many in the industry failed. It's also important to understand the larger context of what this means going forward. What it means is that cyber criminals will use anything available and craft a cyber weapon and let that run out there in the larger internet. More importantly, it's to understand that everybody could be victimized by something like Wannacry now and in the future. So the important message to take away is that we can prepare for these types of attacks if we work together as a security community. For vendors, that means when tools such as this type of malware are publicly disclosed, it means making sure that your tool is capable of detecting and or preventing that particular exploit. For the administrators that are working to protect systems, it means placing a renewed emphasis on vulnerability management in their organization. Given the fact that Microsoft was so kind as to provide the patches for the supported operating systems first and then the unsupporting operated systems after, it strikes me is that the priority in this particular case should have been preventative, i.e. get the patches in place. What do we have to look forward to in the future? Well, we'll see probably more sophisticated malware deployed, quite possibly from the same sources, the NSA Shadow Brokers release or WikiLeaks CIA Vault 7 disclosures. We'll see that become weaponized, and we'll see it turned on the internet once again. The important thing to understand is that this is a trend that is going to continue to advance, and we will be always and forever behind the 8 ball if we're not applying our patches in a quick manner. We also, I think, need as an industry to put pressure on those security vendors to make sure that they're prepared for this next set of attacks. I'm Ian Trump, Head of Security for ZoneFox, and these were my thoughts on the Wannacry ransomware. I look forward to your feedback, and you can subscribe to our channel here. Thanks. Have a great day.